African woman who dance, she who dance the fire dance. African woman who dance, she who dance the fire dance. African woman who dance, she who dance the fire dance.
Hi everyone, welcome to Unwind with KellyJoe. We're back again. We're excited, we're happy, and I've got you, the one and only Mario Zagalo.
As you.
You are very welcome. It is such a joy to have you, and I can't wait for you to tell us all about you and what it is that you do. I'm sure everyone's waiting for all of that. So please tell us, what do you do and why the name Zagalo? Where does it come from?
Wow.
Two questions in one.
Well, I would say Mario is a different person from Mzaggalo.
Okay.
Mzaggalo is an artist,
Uh-huh.
and Mario is just a human like you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mario is your real name.
Yes.
And Zagalo is the stage name.
Yes.
Fabulous. Right. Right. Tell my audience that are watching you, when did this career start, the career in music? When did it start? And what is it all about? I think everyone wants to know.
Well, for me, I would say I've always been a musical person.
Okay.
Um, I could remember, my young age, I used to write songs, and I used to sing for myself, and it's just been part of me. Music has um, always been like a therapy for me. Like when I'm down, play music, listen to music, dance to music. So been like that all my life, and sometimes I create beat. My friends around they always say, "I need to take this to another level."
Okay.
But I wasn't that convinced about myself.
Okay.
So, but at the lockdown, 2020,
Uh-huh.
everybody was at home, sit at home.
Yeah.
So, that was when the whole thing erupted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I I met some, couple of friends that work at the studio.
Okay.
So
Okay.
obviously they invited me at the studio. I
Okay.
met some couple of artists as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy at first, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
but as time goes,
Yeah.
it's like a joke, really.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
it's like a joke. We just made a song. Made the first beat, and trying to find something to sing on it.
Yeah.
So while we find an artist, and someone at the studio said, "Why not you do it?"
Yeah.
Show us how you want to do it.
Yeah.
So and that is how
That's how it started.
that's how Zagalo came to bed.
Before all of that, you mentioned obviously this journey started around, the pandemic, which was around 2020.
Yeah.
What were you doing before?
Yeah. Well, I would say I'm a young entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah, I do quite a lot. Yeah.
Now, when you realized, when you went to the studio and obviously put your craft out there, what's that moment? What song made you think that, yes, I could do this?
Yeah. Well, it was dangerous.
The song Dangerous.
Yes.
Right. What's the song about? Because I've seen it on your social media. And I was like, this is good. It's got a good beat to it. Really, like, strong beat.
Yeah, heavy beat.
But
Yeah.
what's the inspiration behind it?
Well, the song "Dangerous" is more like I said, it's more like me being a musical person.
Okay.
So I always have my own way that I wanted to deliver it.
Okay.
So I just It's like it's an inspiration, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an inspiration. I just thought I didn't do it alone. I have a young female artist as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
So when the beat was, when the beat was ready,
Mm.
we sat at the studio and we just came up,
Came up with
with
the
the
yeah.
idea. Mm.
With that song Dangerous, and people, once you type it in, you'll find it. We'll put all the details, remember all the details on our social media. But with that song, what's your best verse in it, the song Dangerous?
Well, the chorus of the song is my best because
Is it
it's an ancient it's an Asian kind of lyrics,
okay?
but not the music.
Okay.
So I try to bring my culture into music.
Ah, okay. Because
Yeah.
you mentioned obviously you're from Nigeria.
Yes.
A lot of people won't know that you're from Nigeria. I didn't know he was from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Initially, I asked him, I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Nigeria." I said, "Oh my God, I thought you're from Jamaica." So
No, Nigeria. Yeah.
it's good. So you love your culture.
I'm a cultural person.
That's really fantastic.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will be wondering, okay, the best part in that song Dangerous is the chorus, and they were like, what's the chorus? Please, can you sing us a little bit of that lovely chorus?
Okay. All right. It goes like egbe gbara egbe na egbe ebula ọkụkọ na ọkụkọ tala akịka na akịka tala mkpọ na mkpọ ọmawalụkwa na ụkwụ ati igburu nwaanyị ga.
Wow, you've got a deep voice as well. So do you get that a lot? That is a really, really distinct voice.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Apart from Dangerous, I think there's another tune that, I was looking up your social media. There's another tune called Ole.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I must say, that is one of my best songs. Like, I kept playing it over and over. What's Ole? Is that in Nigerian language?
Well, Ola is it's a Nigerian pidgin English.
Pidgin English. What does it mean?
All right, then I will try to explain it the way it will look fancy.
Okay.
Ola is the word rob or steal.
Uh-huh.
So I say, they call you Ole because you stole my heart away.
Ah, so it's like
Yeah. So the way you can make man go crazy, and the way you cat walking, it makes a man go wow.
Right. That song, like everyone needs to go and listen to all it. That song is amazing, amazing. Again, I've got to ask you just the same way as I asked you in, regarding the song Dangerous. What's the best part in that song?
The best part for me in that song is the verse that said,
Yeah.
if this love is overdose,
Yeah.
give me some more,
Give me some more. So it's a love song,
It's
really.
a love song, yeah.
It's a love song. And I'm gonna ask again. I do apologize, but please, would you do us a big favor and sing a little bit of that song? It's one of my good songs, one of my best songs. I think you've got, because I just keep playing it. I've just kept playing it over
Thank
and
you.
over again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Please do us an honor and perform for us.
Okay. Wow. I they call you Ole, cause you stole my heart away. The way they make man go crazy. I they call you Ole, cause you stole my heart away. The way they make man go crazy. If the love is overdose, yeah, baby, give me some more. They call them tsunami, I've been a tornado. Make I tell you a story, yeah. For the first time I saw you, I was struck by a thunderbolt. For the first time I saw you, I pray for an angel, and you're sent to me. My princess, my empress, my queen, my everything. No,
That's fabulous. That is amazing.
thank you,
Jesus Christ, you've got to book this man.
thank you.
That is amazing. Now, I've got to ask you, how do you know? What's your relationship like with Efoski Entertainment? Because obviously, you know, what's the relationship there?
Well, it was key
Yeah.
at the beginning of my career.
Yeah.
It was one of the people around,
Okay.
and I think I would say Efoski, watch the birth of Zagalo. He's
Okay.
one of the people that will say I was there when it all began
Okay.
because he's been in the picture from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's a friend.
Yeah.
He's a colleague.
Yeah.
Um, I've I've worked with him,
Yeah.
and I'm still working with him.
Good.
So I would say for me, he's put it there's a word that they use say he's the OG in the business.
He's the OG in the business.
Yeah.
I've met quite a lot of people that he's worked with,
Yeah.
like you can see, I've got, Graham D, I've got, MC Harry, I've got Mega King there, people that he's actually, but everyone says a lot about him and Efoski, so that's good to hear because I think the consistent word has always been, is like family.
Yes.
And that's amazing when you've got a promoter like that,
Yes.
so that's good, but let's talk about you now. Do you have, as an artist, do you perform somewhere? Maybe because I've met people that say, right, okay, I perform in this place every Saturday or every weekend, or I do get booked for like, like birthday parties, weddings, blah blah blah. What is your schedule like? Do you get regularly booked? Do you perform somewhere regularly? How does it happen?
Well, yes, I've did some quite performance,
Okay.
quite an event,
Okay.
and as an artist, you always make yourself available for bookings
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
events because that's the best part of the work. We're
That's it.
exercising it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
showcasing
Showcasing what
what
you
you've
do.
got,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
making your fans happy,
Yeah.
and getting new fans and getting new people.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, it was a great experience
Yeah.
performing, which like I said, I've done a couple of places,
Yeah.
and still open to for future events.
Still open for future events. It's 2024. It's only the beginning. It's just January. I think great things are gonna happen for you. You've got such a beautiful voice,
Thank you.
and you're in good hands. Really, if Oski Entertainment has literally, I've just had some good news about another artist that's under Oski Entertainment, and they're having a tour going on. It's amazing. I think you're in good hands, and I think 2024 is going to be amazing.
Also,
We've got to be positive, haven't we?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Now, I wouldn't. I'll go back a little bit. I wouldn't tell you from Nigeria. And when you said to me that song Ole is a pidgin English, and that you're a culture man and you love your culture, I would never tell because you're very English, I think. Now, for me to believe it, you've got to say something or do something in maybe pidgin English, so I can believe it because I'm sat here with you. But imagine my audience will be like, "There's no way that man is from Nigeria." Do something or say something that's gonna make everyone believe that no, actually, I'm a cultured man.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, my people, agree to now. Um, this one I am Zagalo. So I say make I hail una and make we pray say Oluwa God bless us. And make I thank all of una for una support way we don't support our songs, you know, we artists. I say it go well for all of us. Go well for all of us. Then I say I'll give you this one, another part of Mzaggalo. Nyarinya asano dezuwa o nyarinya kisume kisume ime nko akwe watageri yana kusa de sokwato we sunanza we sunanza mafara.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is amazing. Cheers to that. I
Thank you.
cannot believe that you speak Pidgin English. I am shocked. My audience is shocked. Are you not shocked? Yes, you are. You are shocked. Amazing. You know, everyone's full of surprises. This is the last thing I expected.
The world is
Now,
full of surprise.
Mzaggalo, what's your in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
Oh, in the next 5 years, I see myself making music, touring, making videos, touring the world, meeting artists.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, Mzaggalo has his own label record.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so looking forward to
Yeah.
you know sign young artists into our label record,
Okay.
which is MZ Records.
MZ. So it's called MZ Records.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned about you mentioned something about touring the world and stuff. I've seen quite a lot of African artists doing really well, touring Europe, doing really really well. But what I've still not seen any artist that comes from Europe, African artist from Europe, saying, "Do you know what? I'm going on an African tour." I think that would be amazing. I've said this, and I've actually talked about it briefly with Foski Entertainment as well. And I said, imagine that. There's a lot someone can do. Like, imagine having an African tour, going to places like, I'm from East Africa, so I know people there love to party. Going to Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Sudan, all those places are like, do you know what? It's an African tour. Would you consider something like that?
Well, that's in my next chapter because my greatest fan in Africa is from East Africa,
Really?
Tanzania, Uganda. Yeah, they support me a lot,
Good.
So I think it would be a good idea to start from Africa,
Yeah. Like for instance, we've got a lot of Nigerian artists going to Uganda to perform. The concerts, I can't tell you, the concerts are always sold out. Those Ugandan people love to party, I'll tell you now. Kenyans, Rwanda, they love to party, and every time they have a Nigerian artist, it's a sold out concert. And I always sit down and think, yes, people, artists from Africa are coming, Europe and stuff. What about we get some, artists going to Africa and just tour that place? You would do amazing.
Well, it will be an honor. Like I said, we're here to serve,
Yeah.
It's a calling.
Yeah.
I don't choose music. Music chooses me.
It chooses you.
So
when you say that music chooses you, how do you feel? Explain to us. What's that feeling when you're performing on stage?
Well, for me, when I'm singing or performing, it's a different element.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it to anybody. It's just something take over me. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
It's like a different person. I know Beyonce says that she becomes Sasha Fierce. Yeah. And at that moment, she can do anything.
Yes. I think music gives me the ability to express myself.
Good. Yes.
I
mean, if music doesn't give you whatever you do as a passion, if it doesn't give you that freedom to express yourself, then you're in the wrong profession. Well, you're doing something not right. But if you have that freedom to express yourself, that's fantastic. So it makes you feel good.
Yes.
In other words,
Yes.
when you're performing.
Yes, yes.
Okay. When did you last perform?
My last perform was November.
November.
Yes.
I think. Are you eager to get out there?
I'm always ready.
You're always ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your experience with performing in clubs and stuff?
Well, the thing is, it's nice to see. It feels good when people feel you.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that means a waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it gives you the zeal and the morale to
Yeah.
do more.
What's your experience like as an artist? Girls, girls love artists, don't they? What's what's the positives and the negatives in terms of girls? Going crazy, yeah, Zagalo, and all of that stuff.
Well, for me, it's I appreciate all my sisters,
Yeah.
whether white, black, or
Yeah.
Asian,
Yeah.
or Indians,
Yeah. Good.
because
Good.
it's God creation,
Yeah. Yeah.
My mom is a woman,
Yeah. Yeah.
got sisters,
Mhm.
I've got daughters.
Mhm.
So for me,
Mm.
I don't take advantage of it.
Good.
I stay on my line,
Good.
Yeah, because one have to be
Focus.
careful,
Yeah.
stay focused.
Yeah.
I don't get distracted.
Yeah.
But it's good to know,
Yeah. Yeah.
everyone likes, people appreciate it.
Exactly.
It feels good, but
Yeah.
I don't get carried away.
Yeah.
It's it's dangerous if you get carried away.
You've got to really, you've got to think about that, especially in terms of artists, in anything you do, you've got to stay level-headed. You've got to ground yourself really, and don't take that for granted.
Yes.
That's a good point.
Yes.
Most of the artists I've heard from Nigeria, they've all had dreadlocks. I asked Bosky, Bishop, James Bishop, the promoter. Obviously, everyone knows about him. But I was like, James, all the artists that you're bringing here, they all have dreadlocks. What is it with these dreadlocks? Is it a trend? Is it something that someone really I don't know what it is, but maybe you can sort of enlighten us. What is it about artists and dreadlocks? You're like
I'll make it short for you. For me, locks is more like identifying myself with my ancestors.
Okay.
It's more like Afrocentric kind of fashion.
Yeah.
Before they invented comb and shaving and all that, black men have goes, got locks like. So for me, it's not a fashion for me. It's something that means a lot to me. So like I said, it connects me with my ancestors.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's good. That's so good. I can see that. I'll go back to what you said before, that you're a cultured man, and that's amazing. You keep surprising me with all these things, and I'm sure the audience watching will be surprised every minute they watch this. I have had so much fun having you.
Thank you.
Please come again, and listen, everyone. Book this man. Book. Oh my God! Book Mario, or he calls himself Mzaggalo.
Or MZ.
MZ.
Yeah.
Book him this year. He's got a Fosky Entertainment under him and all of that stuff. But we need our artists to sort of get more, get busy, isn't it?
Yes.
Get busy. And remember, I think for me this year with Efoski, I think the main aim is to get these artists do an African tour, and I'll be there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
And
me.
please come again.
Thank you.
We love you, everyone, from KellyJoe.
Bye, everyone.
On the way they road is shike, we go cause traffic jam. Shike. I dey call you Ole, cause you stole my heart away. The way you they make man go crazy. I dey call you Ole, cause you stole my heart away.